Hey everyone, it's me, the Afro Hamurai, with another season to taste. Yeah, I might have recorded this exactly the same time as our previous episode. I did record this right after the previous episode. Yeah. I've gone onto my master and I've set up an EQ8 just because I wanted to like balance things out a little bit. I did some tweaking to the sounds of the TR-6S to make it sound a little bit nicer. So this is what it sounds like at the moment. Now, as you can notice, I've kind of put a little bit more focus onto my closed hats. Now, there is a very good reason why, and that's because I'm going to be talking about something I use in my closed hats. Yeah, smart, isn't it? So yeah, I'm going to look at Phase Mistress by our good friends at Soundtoys again. Good friends by way of I own all of their stuff and like it, not that I have any sort of like affiliation. I'll just show you what it does. It's easier for me to let it show you. Yeah, so it does little, phase shifting. Yeah, it's basically a really cool phaser that you can control quite a lot more. Has quite a few more bits and pieces that you can use. It sounds very nice compared to a lot of the built-in phasers that I've used in Ableton and other DAWs as well. And I quite like using it on closed hats just because it can help to add a little bit of, some cool ambience. Now, I very rarely use it like this as an insert effect. I very much use it as a send effect. So this, or like more like, I should say a parallel effect. So I'm going to just really quickly set up some chains. I'm too lazy to name them. Just because it means I can add a little bit more to it, so I can go in. And do cool stuff like that with it. I mean, as a side note, this is a great way why it is that in whatever DAW it is that you should use send effects, because then you can kind of add an effect onto that effect without messing your dry-wet ratio of the sound that you're working with. Or in Ableton, either using it as a return if you're going to have lots of them using the same effect, which is most probably the best way to do it, or setting up an audio effect rack like I have. So then that way you can just have one chain with all of your effects and the other one with all of it dry, and then you can do some fun stuff to it. But yeah, Phase Mistress is really fun for that sort of thing. I find it works really well with my hats just because, yeah, it just adds a little bit of texture to them. It's one of my lesser used seasoning things, but I tend to use it quite a bit. I use it on vocals as well. It's quite nice. Do some little bit of panning and stuff with like an auto pan. You end up with something really fun. In fact, I'll show you that real quick just so that you can hear what it sounds like in case you're thinking of buying this and you're not sure whether you want it or not. There you go. Right. That. Yeah, so there you go. So that's what it sounds like with an auto pan at the end of it. Yeah, cool. I hope you're liking these seasoning ideas. I'm likely going to record one more, and then that will be the 3 that we have for the first bit with the TR-6S especially. So, enjoy that. Or don't. If you don't like it, you can leave a dislike as well. That works. That means I know that you don't like it, and then I just won't do it again. Cool. Later. Bye.